One of the hardest workers in the garden is both unseen and unheard. And yet their presence in the soil in big numbers is actually a sign of great health, not only for the soil, but for the plants that grow in it. Of course, I'm talking about earthworms. You can't have too many of them. This is where I can usually locate a batch in my maturing compost bins. So how do earthworms help the soil? Well, first of all, they consume dead plant matter and they turn that into a beautiful, rich organic compost. And that gets deposited along with the microbes in the earthworm gut straight into the soil. This marvellous mixture we call worm castings is the basis of a new organic plant food, which also contains Seasol. It's available in a granular form, which makes it really easy to apply. There's a magical story here as the garden waste diverted from landfill is transformed into what I describe as organic garden gold. This mix has such a gentle action. You can use it on everything in your garden. Now I'm talking sensitive Australian native plants like grevilleas, shrubs, fruit trees and even indoor plants. As with all biologically active plant foods, it's important to either rake it into the soil surface or cover with compost so the granules don't dry out or get too hot. Now apply the fertiliser every 3 months and that helps to build all the goodies in the soil and that comes through in the fruit. So for an example, this tiny custard apple here will mature to something around that size and with all those goodies in the dirt, you'll have some fabulous flavour coming through in the fruit. I expect to get about 100 fruits out of this tree this year, but it will also add lots of colour and flower colour to your ornamentals in the garden. My last suggestion is to make a big deal about watering the granules in, as this moisture is the trigger to get the biology working and kickstart plant growth.